Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the T? Siyahlaziya. Guys, I what I've been telling you, ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda udlalile ngama-families abantu. Hey, sebembiza ngenja ubhuti wabantu. Uthi umnisi is such a snob. He's like, uJonas ecabanga ukuthi uJonas you dog. Athi umnisi oyibo. Did he call you by those names that you are saying, like a dog and stuff? It's like, honestly, bro, the stuff that he says, like how he was explaining Jameson, I was just like, I'm busy with James. Jameson, I'm busy with James, or Rupia, or Tears. I was like, Messi, please, bro. Like, honestly. Guys, I'm sure someone did actually predict to go to Marcos Onkos. I can't believe it. I'm just like, what? Because I was busy and I said, yeah, it's a woman. It's a woman. Here's my peer. Just imagine someone totally different from what I was expecting came uMakhosonke. Hey, nababe muqoba uMakhosonke. They wanted to end his life literally. Hey, Gininda, can break you, Gininda. Gininda so my hands into yakhe and it won't end well. That's just my line. I'm not moving. It will not end well with what Gininda has done to these families. I'm telling you. So guys, you do realize that Umnisi is strategizing. He's not going to bring the people who are in the house, not now anyways. We are strategized. I think Umakubo is on the top 3 now that's going to come in the next month or 2. He's just like, you and your entourage, Brigadier Gininda, I will show you how it's done. Hey guys, the way Umnisi now was rubbing it in, we say, oh, South African police, which is the truth anyways. South African police, yes, esbanjalo ke umuntu ebizobe ebiza ngenja. Busy calling you a dog here, you know, like you are a dog when.
Okay, my car, Zoom, one problem. Usendaweni dangerous. Okay.
Yeah. He then says to me, there is a problem here. Firstly, I found you to be standing or to a dangerous place, or you were at a place that is not safe or dangerous.
Yes.
Proceed.
Then, so ngena ukuthi mangikhuluma mhlawumbe ngayiphosa emshinini lebi lapha noma ewinjini lobe kunekuhambi intambo zewinji lapha.
Okay. So I had this fear that if I were to mention this to you or say this to you while standing there, you would then throw yourself at those machines or at there. Yebo?
Yes. Emsebenzini bengibiza ngo-offer from a control. Kuthiwa bengibiza ngo-offer.
Okay.
I-radio yasemayini. Bethi angukhiphi emgodini.
At work, I was contacted via the radio, and I was also told to remove you from the mine.
My lord, I this is hearsay, totally inadmissible, but I request that for the fluency of his evidence, he just goes through it, my lord, and then we'll come to the relevant aspect of his evidence.
Then, athi kimi sifuna ilokuzana e-control no-portrait ilokuzana iminopasi bathi kufoniwe la kune-call engenile kuthiwa wena une-case ye-murder.
He then said to me that control as well as portrait received a call here, and it is being alleged that you've got a murder case.
Thank you.
Okay. Ngithi mina yazi yangidida ke lento Khoso cause yesterday ngitholi call ye-case ye-request eCartonville.
I then said, Khoso, this is confusing me because yesterday I received a call about a rape case of Carltonville.
Yebo. Then sekukhangaleke manje ukuthi emsebenzini kufona kuthiwa ngine-murder.
And then now a call is made to my place of work. It is alleged that I've got a murder case.
Yebo. Angibuza uKhoso kwenzakala nje nami njengamanje ngididekile. Then
Khoso then asked me what is happening. I then say to him, I am also confused.
Then ngathatha ifoni ngafonela le number eyayikade ngifonele ngayo nga-Friday.
I then took a phone and then contacted the number that had called me on the Friday.
Now, which number?
Le number engifonele nga-Friday lo Masemula wathi
The person who introduced himself as Masemula.
Thank you.
Then mangimfonela sakhuluma nje ngimbuza ukuthi manje kahle kahle kwenzakalani because sikhulumile izolo ukuthi we're gonna meet on Monday. Then now ufonele emsebenzini sekune case ye-murder ngapha utheni ne-case ye-rape ngapha sekune case ye-murder. Athi lo muntu no akazi ukuthi wena akazafonele emsebenzini.
I then said to the person that you called me, we had agreed that we are going to meet on the Monday. Now you call my workplace and then mention something about the murder case. And then the person said, no, I never made a call to your workplace.
So sakugcina sifayela zokuthi asimithe Sunday.
We then agreed to meet on the Sunday.
Now you're finalizing this person who's identifying himself as Masimula.
Yes.
Thank you. Proceed.
Then uma sifayela sitimete manje ayitofotso ayizungu la ngizobeka imbuya yakhe engozini. Shintsha police station kube iBeaconsfield ngoba ngiseduzane iBeaconsfield khona ngizobona kwenzakalani.
Khoso then said that, but here now you're going to put your life in danger. Change the police station and change it to Beaconsfield police station so I'll be able to see as to what is happening.
So you're now moving away from Tricop.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so arrange isikhathi babethe u10. Then ngalanda into zami sahamba zalanda impahla endlini ngabuya ngasendlini kaHotso for that night.
We then arranged the time for 10 o'clock. I went home to fetch some of my belongings. I then went to Hotso's house.
Then ngafonela umfowethu lengmelamayo nomunye umfana kwaDlamini.
I then called my elder brother as well as a certain gentleman from Dlamini.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, ngikwazi uma ngilindele mhlambe ukuthi uzoba iphoyisa noma mhlambe umuntu iphoyisa mhlambe u2 nalo muntu lo okwakuyena kwakuthiwa ngirapile.
My expectation was that I would then find a police officer, maybe one police officer, as well as the person or the person that would have been that was alleged that I had raped. Yeah.
Yes.
Into yenzeka kwathi ngabo 12 to 1 kwafika mayishwana u2.
Afika ama?
Mayishwana u2 Mahandai.
Okay. About 12, ne?
Yes.
Around 12, 2 H1 combis arrived. Yeah.
Now when they arrive, where are you?
In the police station Beaconsfield.
I was at the police station in Beaconsfield.
Something. Then mangifika mina police station ngihamba noHotso ngihamba noDlamini nomfowethu. Then ngayi police station ngaphakathi ukureporta as phela ngazi ukuthi mina mabethi asidibane police station you have to report ukuthi kunabantu abaso abathi bayangidinga so ngizomitha nabo la police station.
Upon arrival at the police station, it was myself, it was Hotso, my elder brother, and Dlamini. I then went inside the police station because according to my understanding, if you are supposed to meet, you need to go inside and then say that I am supposed to meet such and such people here.
Yes.
Then my friend amakhumba ethu wehla nje ubhudo yi1 oqala wehla ama-TRT awu2.
When these combis arrived and then 2 TRTs alighted from them.
From kwenye yamakhumbi.
From one of the 2 combis.
These TRTs, why do you say two TRTs?
So
what do you mean the TRTs?
It's the one that where the berets, the witnesses sort of indicating the face. Don't know what you call that, a helmet or what?
Were they in uniform?
Uniform?
Yes.
Yes.
What
they were having like the rifles.
Were they in overall or just normal police uniform?
babefaka ama-overall noma babefake nje i-uniform ejwayelekile yamaphoyisa.
Angikhona ukwenza notice kahle because ngavele ngaba confused indlela okwakwenzeka ngayo.
I couldn't notice well because I just got confused in the manner in which it happened.
Okay, thank you. What did they do?
Then omunye wami ekhoneni phezulu ocinga omunye wayo masegeyithini la wafanele uphuma khona imoto.
One of them stood right at the top there where the fence was, and then one stood at the gate where the entrance of the vehicles.
Yes.
Then where's lo bhuti ke mothi umakhosi onke mupla athi mina yimi.
Then this gentleman approached and then inquired as to who was Makosonke. I said it's me.
Then mina ngwazi ngamthatha ngaya la ngangireport khona mangifika.
According to me, to my knowledge, I took the person to where I reported when I initially arrived. Yep.
Then
Is that what happened? Is that what happened, Mr.?
Yiloko kwenzeka.
When the person said, who's Makosonke, and then you said it's me,
yes.
then did you take him to?
Ngase ngihamba ngilokhuzana ngithi ngimlida ukuthi siya e-office ngithi my police station.
Yes, I was leading him to the police station. That is now to the office at the police station.
Yes.
Then uma ngingena nje ngicabanga ukuthi mhlambe inyanga athatha inyawo ezo-3 ukuya phakathi.
Upon entering, I think I took about 3 steps going inside.
Athi lo muntu usiletha kulezi zinja lezi uyikhokhela.
This person then said that you are now taking us or bringing us to these dogs. You paid them.
Now this person, where did he come from?
Wayiqhamuka kuphi lo muntu?
Wayeqhamuka emotweni le lama-H2 emashwana ayi-2.
From the vehicle, the 2 H1s.
Oh, he alighted from one of the vehicles.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, masifika ngaphakathi abuze mina ukuthi ye wena nje liphi office osebenza kulo la ngikhombe office lakho wepost onisebenza la ngithi noma mina bengazi ukuthi
Then this person, when we entered there, said to me, please point us to your office. You are working here. Where? You dog. Please point us to your office. You are working here. Not so.
yebo yenjani.
Was he swearing those? Was he using those swearing words, the words which you have just placed on record now,
Yes.
the dog thing and stuff like that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then proceed.
Then ngavele ngahamba phakathi naphakathi
I just stood in the middle,
ngajika ngambheka
turned around, looked at the person,
wathi hey siyale wena emotweni.
and then he said, hey, we are going there to the vehicle.
Then mangizaphuma nje then adonse i-wallet ngazodonsa noma la ebhulukweni imoto zakuphi adonse i-wallet adonse ikhadi amaphoyisa athi ungabhena.
And then this person then took something out from, I don't know, it's a wallet from the pants or where, and then took out the card and introduced himself as Mabena
From National.
Yes.
Okay, saphuma sabuyela emotweni ke manje.
Now we went out and went back to the car.
Uma sifike emotweni bathi bacela i-ID yami then ngikhipha wallet ngikhipha i-ID.
When we got to the vehicle, they then requested for my ID. I took out my wallet and took my ID out.
Then bathi u-wallet ne-cellphone anginikeze umfowethu nomlamayo.
They then said that the wallet as well as the phone, I should hand those over to my elder brother.
Thank you.
Okay, njengoba ngijika ngimnika wadosa i-cellphone lo muntu lo.
When I turned around, handing those over, this person then grabbed the cell phone.
Now, which one now?
Muphi?
That one ebenguyena oyibiza ngomabhena.
The one who introduced himself as Babena.
Then nganikeza umfowethu i-wallet ngangena emotweni.
I then handed my wallet over to my brother and went into the vehicle.
Umbuzo angibuza wona athi sambulelani senze umyelo.
The question that he asked me was, why did we kill Senzo Meyiwa?
Then ngambuza ukuthi mina
I then asked me.
ngitshela ngokuhleba nafana bona ngoma.
He then said, yes, you guys from Nongoma think you are smart or you are clever.
Thank you.
Mangena bavele bathi hey bophanile nje.
Upon entering, he then said, hey, cuff this dog.
Then kwabosha kwami-ke bambuza ukuthi bengikuphi kufuna senze umyelo ngabachazela ukuthi mina bengiseRustenburg ngaleso sikhathi leso ngingathi yonke lento ikhuluma.
They then arrested me and asked me as to where I was during the death of Senzo Meyiwa. I then said I was in Rustenburg. I know nothing about what you are asking me about.
Now, the vehicle in which you were requested to get into, were there any other occupants except for this Mabena?
Babekhona.
There were.
Plus minus, how many were they?
Noma ngasakhumbula inamba yabo abantu ngicabanga ukuthi yayigcwele kahle kahle ngidleli kuyo.
Although I can't recall the number, but the one that I was in was packed. It was full.
Were Now I assume these were probably police. The name of Mabena is featured a lot in this trial, so we've got no doubt that at some stage at the inception of the investigation of this case, he was part of the team. Now, the people that you found in those vehicle, in that vehicle in which you were requested to get in, were they in police uniform or were they in civilian?
No.
Now, no pendula mupumbozo.
Oh.
I'm asking whether they were in a police uniform or they were in a civilian clothes.
Uphendla uphike mawuthi no ngoba ngiyabuza ukuthi babegqoke umfaniswano amaphoyisa noma babegqoke ezabo nje. Just private.
In civilian. Okay, thank you. And then what happened as you had been handcuffed?
Then bathi ucela ngibakhombise endlini yami.
They then requested that I go and show them my house.
Right. How were you cuffed?
Okusho kanjani? The witnesses, the witness Malot is indicating with his hands in front like this.
Okay, so you were cuffed not at the back but in front with your arms in front.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Then what happened?
Then sahamba safika endlini ngibadirector.
We then proceeded to the house. I was directing them.
Yes.
Bafika bacela ukhiya ngabanike ukhiya bavula iminyango.
They requested the key. I gave them the key. They opened the door.
Masifika ngaphakathi basesha ngabequlayo everything yayiphakathi endlini nombhede bhekisa phezulu.
When we got to the house, they searched everything, including the bed. It was just upside down in the house.
Yes.
Okay, igama ngalizwa nje wathi lo muntu lo hayi ekinile le njalo yasambeni.
The only word that I heard was that, hey, this dog cleaned. Let's go.
So from meeting you up until they searching at your place, despite the fact that you saying to them, actually they knew, they confirmed with you whether you're Makosonke, and then you said yes. Then they consistently kept on referring to you as a dog.
Abehleli nje bekubiza ngenja nje. Ngaso sonke lesikhathi